ESPN. We have moved over here to ABC, site of Game 4 of this NBA Finals. Madison Square Garden, the site. We know we're going back to San Antonio for a Game 5. Will we have to come back here for a Game 6? Who knows? Boy, so much riding on this one. And Victor Wembanyama just at the free throw line, still drawing a chorus of boos.
So many finals performances that will never be forgotten here on the grandest stage in basketball. As we welcome you once again to New York City, in the building referred to as the world's most famous arena. It was here on Monday night where the Knicks fans were hoping their team would take a 3-0 series lead. But Game 3 saw Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs end the second longest winning streak in NBA playoff history, spoiling the Garden Party. And now it's time for the next battle in what has become a riveting fight for the NBA title.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Knicks trying to gain control of the series once again. Spurs trying to tie it up. In fact, for tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by Ford. Once again, PA announcer Mike Olszewski.
Another starting lineup for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At forward at 6'7" from St. John's, number 30, Julian Champagnie. At forward at 6'5" from Florida State, number 24, Devin Vassell. At center at 7'4" from France, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. At guard at 6'6" from UConn, number 5, Stephon Castle. And at guard at 6'3" from Kentucky, number 4, De'Aaron Fox Johnson. And now, please welcome the Chase Freedom starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At center at 7 feet from Kentucky, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At forward at 6'7" from Indiana, number 8, O.G. Anunoby. At forward at 6'4" from Villanova, number 3, Josh Hart. At guard at 6'6" from Villanova, number 25, Mikal Bridges. And at guard at 6'2" from Villanova, number 11, Jalen Brunson. The head coach for the New York Knicks, Mike Brown. Let's play ball.
Almost threw it away. Hart gets inside. And again, the Wemby presence has to alter. Towns sidestep floater. Got it.
That's a great start for Karl Anthony Towns offense.
Devin Vassell knocks down the three-pointer.
Towns is out with 2 fouls.
Wembanyama goes at Mitchell Robinson, who comes in, bank shot, soft touch, drops in. Spurs ball. Be interesting to see how long Towns sits with the 2 fouls in the opening minutes. Champagnie nearly tripped. Corner 3, Vassell 2 for 2 from downtown.
Bad turnover, Champagnie right there and throws it down.
It's on the offensive rebound, missed the putback, got it again. Ball knocked loose out of bounds. They say last time tonight with Towns on the bench with 2 fouls already. Anunoby comes off the screen and knocks down the 3. His shooting has been sensational.
He's the guy that can dial up his offense in these moments.
Wemby coming off a great game 3. Ducks up and under her, rolls around and drops in. Jump shots, can't get it. Robinson a rebound. Robinson already with 3 boards off the bench. Hart goes right at Champagnie and banks it home. It's trying to play a little more physical on the perimeter. Champagny. Good defense, good help defense from Hall. Now Castle, shot clock winding down, gets in the paint. Tough shot is up, and ball movement. Vassell straight on. Castle three-pointer. Got that one out. Anunoby wide open three-pointer. Champagny the rebound. Vassell, open look. Vassell back in. Harper up top. Wemby thinking about a three. Fires away and nails it. Now 5 of Mikal Bridges. Bridges finding some room. Gets a good clean look. And Johnson sees an opening. Running shot is good. San Antonio 10 for 14 from the field. Brunson kicks it out. Good look for Bridges. Three-pointer. Jose Alvarado's in. Fox fires away. Another three goes down. 6 of 8 from Harper. Wemby fakes. Anunoby's gone. And Mozanyama. Nope. Second one. Harper. Bumped by Alvarado. Pulls up jumper. That's good. Mozanyama against Robinson. Pulls back out. His handle for his size. It's just hard to believe. Spins. Falling away. Flips it up and bangs it. Grab that ball. Castle looking. Vassell fires another one. Nails it. Shot clock turned off. Knicks clearly do not have a foul to give. It's been a long time since they did.
Now we usually close a quarter with the Aaron Fox Wemby ball screen.
Fox trying to use the screen from Wemby. Steps back, three-pointer. Off the mark. Anunoby gets it. Does not get it off in time. And a spectacular first quarter for San Antonio and a nightmare first quarter for the Knicks comes to an end. Once again, a double-digit lead in the first quarter. Once again, leading at the end of the first quarter.
You got to be able to still make decisions with a calm mind and poise and composure while also being aggressive and physical because it's not going to go anywhere.
Taking over for a legend, coaching this young team. Fox nails the three-pointer.
Well, you get whistled for 1 or 2 of these, fighting over these screens and bumping the ball handler, you're going to adjust how aggressively you fight over those screens.
Towns the rebound off the miss. Layup is good. And a foul as well. Ford drives inside, uses the backboard.
Everything, you've got to attack them with early numbers.
Harper nails the three. Connor Bryant's wide open. Connor Bryant hits
These shots as well.
Fox putting some pressure on Brunson. Champagny three-pointer. Punch it in. It's a San Antonio avalanche. Here. Castle gets into the paint. Champagny, long distance. Comes up short. And Hart the rebound. Throws it ahead to Clarkson. One man to beat it. Champagny, layup, bank shot. Got it. That was the first turnover for the Spurs here in the first half. Castle, Champagny, he's been in good rhythm. The whole Spurs team has been in good rhythm. Still shooting. Unpointing, may have gotten a piece of it. Knicks look to push. Brunson trying to go coast to coast. Switches to the rebound. Hart trying to poke it away. Ball still loose. Knocked away a couple of times. Johnson kicks it out. Vassell corner three. It's going back and beat the Lakers on their way to the 2008 title. And right now the largest lead is 25. Here in the first half, Fox and Anunoby, nice turnaround, jump shot is good. Fox to Harper, Harper three-pointer, that's good, another three, that's the game. Brunson misses. You see that all the time in the NBA, one team gets an enormous lead. You're right, not in the finals, you'd expect Harper turns, banks it up. Missed it, but gets his own rebound. Knicks missing free throws now. Brunson tries a three-pointer, gets that one to go. Crowd trying to cheer, they're trying to let's go Knicks chance moments ago. Fox drives down, throws it up. Wemby tips it to himself and bangs it in with one hand.
To tip it to himself with such grace as Brunson knocks down the pull-up.
If you're the Knicks, you don't have a choice, but on those rolls, it's just not enough length against Wemby at the rim.
Harper wide open, Harper. Spurs 61% from the field. Fox comes up short. That will Antonio Spurs put on a clinic at both ends of the floor. Spurs going game 4 of the finals. The Knicks fans all fired up before the game, but once again, that is the look of shock. The Knicks getting blown out in the first half. 27-point lead. They trail by as many as 29. And there's still a half to go. A stunning performance from the San Antonio Spurs and an equally stunning performance from the New York Knicks at the other end of the spectrum. A pilot. Three-pointers, most in any half in finals history.
Get to the paint. We've got to do a better job of hitting first, have a higher point of confrontation, and they need to do a better job on the pick and roll so they don't give up the threes that they want.
Grimaces as he falls down. Anunoby goes inside, stripped by Champagnie. Vassell saves it. Good hustle from Vassell.
Yes, great way to get back on the defensive end by San Antonio Spurs.
Corner three.
Now the kick-out and drives are there.
Spurs stay in attack mode. Fox jump shot is killer in the series. Keldon Johnson goes in hard. Can't get it. The tip misses. Johnson gets it back. Bank shot. Missed again. Anunoby to rebound. The Spurs are going to love to see. That's what Johnson does best. He has not had a great playoff series. Anunoby with a fight. Towns the rebound off the Champagnie miss.
And right now, Montreal doesn't mind those quick threes by the Spurs. Even if they go in, you want to speed this game up to give your team more possessions.
Brunson tries a three-pointer. That's good. That's Johnson. The Spurs have gone a little cold. They couldn't miss in the first half. Bridges up top. Anunoby tries another three. Anunoby hits another
Run. They've got to open up their offense to a few more things.
Cornette checks in. Hart tries a three. Hart hits a three.
Just check it. We always say who's the most famous person in the building. JC's usually the answer. I'm not sure though about tonight.
And Brunson drew the foul. Counted it. Harper again attacks, turns, shoots, score.
Coming out of that spin to find his target.
Brunson steps back, jump shot, got it in.
3 of the starters for the Knicks.
Alley up to Robinson. Beautiful pass.
Hands. If you're Jalen Brunson, that's a great time to ball fake. Get that ball to the weak side of the floor and trust somebody to make a play.
Vassell kicks it out. Vassell has been hot and nails that one. It's Brunson to Anunoby. Another strong offensive game for Anunoby. Looking, steps back, tries a three-pointer. Shot bounces around and drops it in. 5 3-pointers for Anunoby. Wembanyama against Karl-Anthony Towns. Wemby on the drive, pulls back, falling away, off the mark. And the third quarter comes to an end. Knicks trail by as many as 29, but they've cut it to 15 as we head to the fourth quarter. Lost it momentarily. Harper spins. Harper gets inside. Layup is good. Vassell to Wemby. Brunson's on him. Double team. Can't get it. Second tip won't go. Fight for the rebound. Oh, he doesn't. There is nobody in the game that can do that. Jumping. Towns tied up top to Bridges. Alvarado tries a three. Rolls over and drops in. Can't get it before. Fight. Ball knocked loose. Hart picks it up. Beautiful pass inside. Bridges backs it home. He's got Keldon Johnson guarding him. Shot clock winding down. Towns off the bounce. Step back. Puts up the three. It's good. Karl-Anthony Towns the other. It's a 12-point game. Knicks in the penalty from here on in. The Spurs have yet to commit a foul here in the fourth quarter.
And Knicks going with Alvarado and Brunson.
Anunoby. Three-pointer's good. Harper almost. Oh, he does throw it away. Almost on a backcourt violation. Anunoby. Towns fakes, drives on Wemby, goes inside, stops, flips it up, shot is good.
Or toward the corner, never able to get there to make a play on this basketball.
Every free throw critical right now. Castle his 5th foul. They head to Texas with it all tied at 2.
And the Knicks are going to try to apply some pressure because you want San Antonio to have to play fast. And the problem is
leaning in, trying to draw the foul. Brunson has it. Shot clock at 4. Brunson gets inside. Right-handed off the glass. It's good. Off the bounce. Corner three. Anunoby. Bang! 4-point game from De'Aaron Fox. back up to 7.
If you're the Knicks, a 7-point lead for the Spurs with 5 minutes to go at home, you'll take it. Given the deficit you've been playing with all game.
Big time shot right there by Fox. This quellish momentum.
Alvarado pulls back, spins, gets inside, layup, backs it home. Shot in game 3. Fox on the drive. Wembanyama puts up the jumper. Shot's good. Alvarado to Towns. Thought about a 3. Shot clock at 6. Brunson looks up at the clock. Finds Alvarado. Open look. Alvarado 3-pointer. That's good. Back to 4 with 3 minutes remaining. Brunson with Wemby on in. Drives, pulls back. Shot clock at 5. Brunson fires up a 3. Puts it in. 1-point game. This building is shaking right now. Fox throws it away. Josh Hart ahead of the pack, lays it up. Lost. Oh, he missed the layup. It would have given the Knicks the lead.
He wasn't sure if he wanted to try and dunk it or not. He didn't get enough elevation.
Wemby on the drive, gets inside. Layup won't go, but a foul. Those footsteps behind him. Wembanyama misses a free throw. 7 remaining. Knicks trying to pull off the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history. Missed them both. Vasil right on him, 8 on the 24. Gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Hassel on him now. Brunson, stutter dribble. Drives inside. Goes up, floaters up. It's good. The Knicks take the lead with 1:22 remaining. Two clutch free throws from Stephon Cassis. Very close to a backcourt violation, but not the case.
No, it's got to be both feet and the ball. Alvarado with a very savvy play right there. Mike Brown decides to call a timeout, but that caught everyone off guard, especially the Spurs. Alvarado with a very heads-up move there.
So now no fouls to give and no timeouts left for the Knicks. They've got to get it inbounds. 5.7 to get off a shot, trailing by 1. A chance to go up 3 games to 1 in the NBA Finals. Anunoby will inbound. Nobody got any inbound pass.
He might just go flat for Jalen Brunson, allow him to operate at the top, 1-on-1.
Brunson gets it, fires up a 3. Shot no good, the tip is gone! It's gone! It's gone! With 1.2 remaining, Knicks take the lead! OG Anunoby, it's 107-106! Bedlam here at the Garden. They can't believe it. Brunson's shot looked good and just came up short.
Now there's still 1.2 seconds left.
You're going to end up with 2 on the ball here on Brunson. And OG Anunoby, the inbounder, is going to have a free run at this because there is 2 on the ball.
And he went right to the rim. Perfect timing.
A pop back 3. If he fakes the roll, you might get Mitchell Robinson to drop enough where Wemby can pop out for a clean look.
Towns will guard the inbounds. Robinson will guard Wembanyama. Vassell, Castle, Fox as well. Harper's going to inbound the ball. No timeouts left. They have to get it in. Harper lobs it inside. Castle hasn't lost it. That's it. It's over. The greatest comeback in NBA playoff history. The Knicks pull off the miracle comeback and lead it 3 games to 1. Now 1 win away from a title. Joy here at Madison Square Garden for these long-suffering fans.
It looked like they were going to get blown out. The series would be tied at 2 games apiece, but Jalen Brunson started to erupt. The Knicks defense started to suffocate. And the finals has never seen a comeback like this. Down by as many as 29. Down by 20 in the fourth quarter. As we go to Lisa Salters for the postgame report.
What a comeback. What a win. That was the largest NBA Finals comeback of all time right there. Knicks were down by 29 in the second quarter and 27 at the half. Oh my God. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I'm recording this the day after, and I still just can't stop replaying that last play with OG, with Brunson missing another three, and then OG coming in and tipping it back in my mind. I just can't stop. I think I saw a stat where it was like Knicks' first pair of teammates with 30-plus points, both of them in a finals game. So OG has to be the player of the game with that game-winning tip right there. But Brunson at 36 points, OG 33, Towns 13, but 10 rebounds, had a double-double. Bridges 7 points, not great. Josh Hart, okay. Alvarado off the bench gave us a big spark. Very clutch at the end. 2 threes. A nice 2 there. Some nice passes. Robinson played okay. I mean, he missed a couple of shots there early in the game. Missed all 4 free throws, but still got us 5 rebounds. Clarkson and Shaman didn't do great. So the bench wasn't great. Deuce was not good. He just shot all threes, over 4 from threes. But they just made a great comeback. San Antonio just fell off. They only scored 30 points in the second half. In the second half, we outscored them 58-30. So that's just unbelievable. What a comeback from the New York Knicks. This is our year. Let's go. One more win. Let's go Knicks.